What up, Sycho Nation, and welcome back to the Asylum. Today we are doing a reaction to Dax Gotham. Now, I have heard of Dax a few times, quite a few. His songs get used quite a bit on TikTok. I honestly don't know how far back he goes, and I'm going to discover that. But I decided to choose a random song. I chose Gotham just because I'm a huge Batman fan, first off. But also, this was one of the more viewed videos he has. I want to go back and see what he started with and what he's come to. So we're going to do that, but first I figured I would choose this song to get a feel for what his music really is. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump into Dax Gotham. I believe this is the official music video. It says so, so yes it is. How badly do you want to be famous?
I think that we're headed down the wrong road. Fake's real and they say real's fake woke. False prophets on these screens everywhere we go. But what did you expect when dumb people got smartphones? More memes cool, make it all a big joke. Crown your fake kings and let them sit up on your fake thrones. You're young now, but just wait until you grow old. When life gets real, you'll remember all these words I wrote. I went roam and walked multiple ways for 40 nights, 40 sleeps, yes, multiple days. In the desert, no food, water, searching for the answers. But you listen to these people who got nothing to say. You wouldn't know real if it slapped you right in the face. Ain't for the cold.
Okay, so I'm already getting, I'm feeling this. I do. This is very reminiscent of Tom McDonald. Now, Dax has obviously got more of a following on YouTube. You do hear Tom McDonald more, but it seems like they're on the same page. I'm not really 100% sure if it's just due to the song that I've chosen or if this is his actual generalized idea of music is to do pretty much political songs like Tom does or anything like that. Now, like I said, that could just be due to the song that it is. I'm not sure, but it's very, very similar.
I can tell by the shit you embrace. I'm in Gotham, but my mind's in a different place. So fuck your cosigns, money, and your radio play. I be shaking when I write my music. I've been anti-violent, but don't push me, cause I just might do it. They won't give you no credit, cause they know you'll use it. And that's what happens when the master starts fearing the student. In the city, you a number, they don't see you as human. Just a puppet they replace for their games and amusement. In a city full of angels with the biggest influence, I see demons with the platform who just fucking abuse it. In Gotham, everybody knows everybody. If you ain't got a blue check, you ain't anybody. Redo, repeat, sleep, double tap, see, copy. Lost souls underwear, they're turning into dead zombies. Everywhere you look is plastic, all fabricated. Everything you've seen on TV was exaggerated. Don't nobody see.
I like it. I really do. It's calling out so much stuff that needs to be called out. We all know the blue check mark as it's going right now. The verification check mark on Twitter, and then I guess they also made their way from Twitter to every other platform, but it's so true. And it's like with the blue check mark, well, with Twitter nowadays it means absolutely nothing, but it's one of those things that content creators strive for, right, is to get that check mark that you are, yes, a verified content creator. And unfortunately, that once that check mark does come, it is true that a lot more people will come behind you, but just because they're like, oh, verified, we know for a fact you're this. It's really sad, but such is the life of content creation, and such is the life of trying to make yourself famous. It seems without that blue check mark, you don't go anywhere anymore.
You till you get 1 million followers, and when you do, they treat you like you someone and you validated. What do you do? How much money you make? Who do you know? What do you drive? Where do you stay? And while you answering those questions, they be calculating how much of it they can see themselves trying to come in and take. If you fragile, don't you even try to come to this place. They gon' build you just to break you, then rebuild you to break. Let you reach your own limit, then heroically save. And that's exactly how Gotham turns you into a slave. In Gotham, everyone goes and they lose their souls cause they can't control. In Gotham, everyone lies a cipher and you will lose your minds. In
that's dope. Nice effect.
Nobody's from here, but everybody comes here wanting to be famous till they realize the price of fame brings close everything that they once feared. Consumed by the
totally off the actual music. often strongly believe somebody that with enough money and enough martial arts background, maybe not to the extent of said Batman, but somebody could totally become a vigilante with enough money, with enough money and enough actual physical training. Like if they spent their entire lives doing martial arts training, decided to don the bat suit and had enough money to consistently keep themselves out of jail and have the gadgets, I strongly believe somebody could easily become Batman. We just have a bunch of really lazy billionaires out there that really don't know what the world needs, which is definitely an actual Batman. We totally need that. Looking at you, Dax, you dressed as Batman, close to. Just saying, you become a billionaire. You already got the suit, apparently.
The algorithm, it becomes clear. Life's a simulation all controlled by a puppeteer. Blind people leading blind people, driving cars to a destination that is unclear while they can't steer. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, drugs, alcohol addiction,
love that break.
Fake friends, women, gold digging as a sport. Who convinced you should live a whole life you can't afford? Nobody sees you, you're continuously ignored. Everybody wants fame, they don't care what it's for. They don't want to build theirs, they're just trying to take yours. This is dog eat dog in this messed up world. Think you need this place, but you don't. Happiness is not a physical place you call home. Did you ever wonder why you feel like you feel when you take that time away from your phone? Fake shit goes viral, we know this won't. They'll say they care, but we'll never show. Gotham isn't just a place, it's a mind state watered by the thoughts that manifest what you grow. In Gotham, everyone goes and they lose they.
Sorry, I have to keep breaking it up because there's so many points that I want to make. It's I totally forgot my point. Oh my god. I forgot my point.
In Gotham, everyone goes and they lose their souls because they can't control in Gotham.
That bugs me.
Everyone goes and they lose their souls because they can't control in Gotham. Living in Gotham, living in Gotham, living in Gotham, living in Gotham. Because I promise they won't call back. Everybody's in it.
Okay, I do remember now. I was going to mention his rap voice compared to his singing voice, because they are vastly different. I love how his flow, it's very free-flowing. It's like he could switch it up at any point to be any tempo he really wanted. He's not set in any one place, and I feel like if he really wanted to, he could break off into a high-paced lyric, like almost like a verse of just think of like Rap God type thing where Eminem breaks out into the really fast verse. I forget how many beats per minute it was, but I have a feeling that Dax would be able to hit that on par. Maybe not the same wording, but I feel he could break off like that. It's just the way that his flow's going. Now to his singing voice, the sing-song voice, it's vastly different. It's he has a higher pitched singing voice than he does for his rap, which is really cool because it adds a more complexity to his music, which would make it harder to imitate first off, and on top of that, it gives it this nice subtle release from the rap. So when he goes into this Gotham chorus, it's still rap, but it's more of a sing-song, and it gives you this nice release from the steadiness of the original lyrics. It's really nice. I like it. I'm not the biggest guy into rap, as you guys know. I'm more of a metalhead. But I do appreciate any form of music. And he's obviously well thought out what he wants to say, and he's doing it in such a way that it captures and entertains people on multiple different levels. If you're here for some type of political thing, you got that in this song. If you're here because you like superheroes, you got that in this song. If you're here because you want to see some dude dressed as Batman fighting bad guys, you got that in this video. It speaks to a multitude of different genres, and some of them outside of music. It's beautiful. Really well done.
But money's always so bad. Killing all my demons, I'm rapping this in all black. I ain't got it. Prove nothing to God when they done nothing for me.
City at War, Batman saves artist Dax. Alright. Alright, guys, so that was that. Alright, so that was Dax Gotham. Now, I gotta say, I honestly really liked the song. It was very well done. It was well written. The breaks between, like I said, just seconds before, the breaks between the rap and the lyricism, or singing, I guess, was a beautiful breakup. It really was. And I love how he didn't go overcomplicated with the beat for the song. It was very basic, but it really drove the point of the dark, grungy Gotham scene that he was trying to portray there. Now, there is another one that I want to see, which is Joker Returns, so that'll probably be appearing later this week, because it's, like, literally right there, and I want to click it. And I can't unless I do a reaction, so you will be seeing that one later this week. But either way, he's done an amazing job. I love his voice. It's not too aggressive. I find sometimes Tom, when he's getting his points across, Tom McDonald, to be clear, he gets very aggressive in his lyrics, and I know that a lot of people get turned off by that. I absolutely love it. I love when people are so in tune with their music and what they're trying to say that there's full emotion behind it. Not saying that that isn't here for Dax, but it's on a different type of level. It's like where he's calm and collected, saying what he needs to say. Tom McDonald is that aggressor who gets that point driven farther across. Not trying to compare. I'm just two different types of doing the same thing. Two different ways. Anyway, I absolutely loved the song. It was very nice. I love how it really played on to my comic nerd self, because I love comics. I am a nerd through and through. You may not be able to tell it from the stuff behind me, but I am, and like, this speaks to me on multiple levels, because I love political songs. I love songs that speak out about what's wrong with this world, specifically our addiction to technology, the irony in me saying that as I'm literally streaming on a computer to YouTube. Like, I get the irony in that, but the problem with technology that we have, the addiction to our phones, the addiction to instant self-gratification, right? It's a big problem in society today, where before we used to have to truly work towards the things that we really, really wanted. Nowadays, it seems that as long as you generally do the right thing at the right time, you will become rich and famous regardless. It doesn't matter if you put a whole bunch of work and research into it, or if you're just that lucky guy that just followed a trend, right? Either way, love this song. I can hardly wait to hear more from Dax here, because I believe he is, just like Tom McDonald, I believe he is the voice, the voice of a generation. It truly is. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of Dax in the comments down below. Of course, always feel free to suggest other songs. Like I said, I love all music, so feel free to share anything from any genre. I know most people are either into metal or this or that. If you find the song good, I will listen, and I will give you my honest feedback. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Have yourselves a great night, and stay psycho.